Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do weekly messages from the ArchAngels. This is going to be a little bit different because this morning I did a pick a crystal reading, and for whatever reason I cannot get this video uploaded. But all the archangels that I've been working with this week wanted to bring these messages through. And so this is an overall weekly message for the week of March 6th through March 12th for everyone. Very, very powerful week. I'll say it again. March is this sort of, it's the energy of the unknown because we are in these timeline shifts, and sort of like anything is possible. There's infinite potential for creation and manifestation. We have to understand what that energy, that the duality, so the polarity of creation is destruction. So these are times of birth, great birth and change, but also death and endings. And so with that, the first message that came through was Archangel Shamiel wanted me to use malachite. Malachite is a stone that is very heart opening, really works on the heart chakra, helps for healing and transformation of the heart chakra. And the Lovers. The Lovers was the daily card that got pulled this morning. And Shamiel's message about this Lovers is related to union. Union is imminent for most of us on this path. However, Shamiel said some things, and this could be triggering. So trigger warning, I'm going to say that. Number one, let go of your preconceived notions, ideas, and past conditioning and belief systems related to love and relationships. This love that's coming into your life, the union that you are destined for, will be beyond those paradigms and be beyond those sort of limitations. It's time to really, really expand your belief systems around love and relationships. Number two, the person that may come into your life and your world right now that you are destined to have this beautiful, true love, higher love relationship and sacred partnership and union with may not be the person that you are currently interested in, attached to, fixated on. And so really be aware that sometimes, we make plans, or our ego has a specific plan or idea how it wants our lives to be or look, and spirit has a different plan, a higher plan, a better plan. And so this is a time where you will receive love, you will receive true love, you will receive companionship and union, but it may not be with the person that you have been desiring. With that energy as well, the original Lovers card in the Marseille deck, which is one of the oldest decks, it predates the Rider-Waite, is related to three people. So there's a man and there's two women. And so for some of you, Archangel Shamiel was coming through and saying, you may have a choice at this time too, a choice point between two partners. Let go of the labels of twin flame and soulmate, because you may choose one thinking that you'll be with like your twin flame, but actually the other partner would be better suited for you. Another thing that Shamiel was bringing through is understand that whatever choice you make, these are parts of your destiny, parts of your soul contract. And so even if you make a choice that seems more challenging, more difficult, like a more challenging relationship, that's also part of your soul contract. You know, it will be the real thing. It will be a passionate love. It will be a true love, but it also could be very challenging, very triggering, and it could be a bumpy ride. So be aware of that. The other thing, though, that Archangel Shamiel was saying was, you're ready. You've done a lot of heart healing. You've done a lot of heart opening, and you're ready for this big love of a lifetime. And that's why it's coming in right now. Also, because of the soul contract that you have with this person, you're meant to come together right now for the highest benefit of not just the two of you, but the highest benefit of all. Part of the twin flame journey is to create these new relationship templates for the world, to show people what unconditional love really looks like in union between two people. And so you are part of that group to bring in these higher relationships, to bring in this higher love. And so again, let go of your preconceived notions of what love, romance, a relationship, a partnership needs to look like, needs to be like. Really, this is a time where getting advice from other people about what to do in this relationship is not going to help you, because it's an inner journey. It's a journey to the deepest crevices of your heart and soul. And so the guidance about this relationship is going to come from within and not without. One size does not fit all. And because of your unique purpose and the unique destiny of this partnership, you're not going to get like the validation externally. And so really seek your heart and your soul for guidance upon this relationship. Also, really important to I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. Give me a second. Really important to allow this relationship to develop and unfold naturally. That means there could be periods of union and separation. That could be this dance of the divine feminine and divine masculine. Allow it to flow naturally without trying to, again, impose your conditioning, your past conditioning regarding relationships and love. Shamiel also brought through a really strong message about union. The word union itself. Union means harmony. Union means togetherness. It's something that's in balance. And so to bring this union together now in a faster, easier way, Shamiel was saying, really look at the aspects of your life, of yourself, that are not in union, that are not in balance, that are, what's the word I want to use? Not separation, but that are disharmonious. Because that's going to show you the work that needs to be done currently to bring things into a balanced point, to bring things into healing, so that you and this person can come together without delay. We right now in the world are experiencing great turmoil and great disharmony because of how imbalanced things are, how imbalanced the energies are. There's a lot of division at this time, and division is like the polarity of union. And so Shamiel is asking you to go within and look at where you're divided within yourself, divided in your life. You know, where are you not aligned with your heart? Because that's the key to understanding the work and the healing that needs to be done so that you can have the union that is destined for you at this time. Second message was from Archangel Haniel, and this is the crystal of Amazonite. This is a crystal that's very, very helpful with manifestation. And Archangel Haniel works with the energy of the moon and the moon cycles, and what Haniel is saying is, you are a master manifester at this time. You are the magic and you are the magician, and to really choose your thoughts, choose your focus wisely. Manifestation, again, because we live in this realm of duality, you can manifest absolutely beautiful things and you can manifest absolutely terrible things. It's both creation and destruction. And so Archangel Haniel was coming through very strongly saying, this is a time where you literally can create worlds or you can destroy them. And so it's time to really focus on what you truly desire, what your heart truly wants, what your soul is calling you towards, and let go of everything else. And one of the things Haniel was saying too is that part of the reason why we're going through all the turmoil that the world is going through right now is because it is a manifestation of the last 2 years, 2.5 years of this fear energy that has been perpetuated since the pandemic. And so part of the division, part of the war, part of the fighting is this physical manifestation of these energies of feeling restricted, feeling angry, feeling like your freedoms are being taken away, feeling stuck. And so all of that anger sort of bubbled up and now it's exploding out into the world. But this is our opportunity individually and collectively to look at that and to manifest something better for ourselves. You don't have to choose the lower timeline. You don't have to choose pain and suffering to learn. Part of the age of Aquarius and part of this ascension path is learning to open up to create from a place of love, from a place of joy, to create the highest outcome for all, to create the highest timelines. And so you have the power to influence not just your world, but the whole world as at large right now. But it's really important for you to focus on what you desire to create and focus on the world that you'd like to see, the world that you'd like to live in, and really put your attention and your power, because you are very, very powerful in this moment. You are more powerful than you have ever been in this incarnation. And so here and now is the time to really focus your energy, focus your intention on creating the most beautiful outcome for yourself and all others. And work with the energy of Amazonite, because it also brings in new beginnings. That one energy, the magician, definitely related to the Aries season and Aries energy itself, but it's also about just the new, like a new start. Bringing in new things. And so again, your manifestation abilities, your creative abilities are heightened at this time. And it's a really important time where you can truly bring in something new, something beautiful, and experience that new. But you have to focus on it and really sort of hone and align your energy to what it is that you desire, so that you're not creating from a space of fear. And the last message that came through was Archangel Raziel, and this is lapis lazuli. And Archangel Raziel came through as Hermit. And this message was about spiritual empowerment and growing spiritually. So all of us on this path are really at this sort of crossroads, I'm hearing, of our spiritual destiny. It's like this rite of passage. We're graduating, we're becoming spiritual adults, we're becoming accountable for our creations and manifestations. We're pulling in the higher love, we're pulling in all of the spiritual gifts, talents, and tools that we were meant to use and utilize in this lifetime. But this is a very, very important week to really, again, be in this world, but not of it. Really go within. Listen to your heart. Meditate. Listen to your soul. Do the inner journey right now, especially because nothing outside of you is more important than you connecting with your inner guidance and getting the messages and the guidance and the inspiration that want to come to you right now. You are growing spiritually leaps and bounds. We all are. That's why this time period for many of us has been challenging to the core. That's why we've gone through all the things that we have gone through and experienced up until this point. Also, the Hermit is the energy of 9. 9s are completion. And so part of this time is about the completion of cycles, the ending of certain relationships, the ending of certain situations, so that you can move forward and open the doors to the new. And so Raziel was coming through very strongly, basically saying if there's things in your life that are ending, things that are sort of leaving, things that are falling away, to not view them as a punishment, to understand at the higher level that these things are ending because you've completed that cycle, you've completed that lesson. You know, people come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, but this is not just people, this is jobs, this is careers, this is, living situations. All of these things have their expiration date, because we're always growing, expanding, and evolving. And when your vibration changes, your external world is going to change as well. So a lot of you are going through changes, or will start to go through changes this week, where there will be endings in your life, and it's not a punishment. It's you're ready to move forward, and you have outgrown that which no longer serves you. And it's just time to really trust the process and move forward. Work with the energy of lapis lazuli, because it really does help to activate your higher and greater spiritual gifts. All right, so since I summarized the pick a crystal messages, we're just going to do a general reading for the energy of this week. I'm using the Everyday Tarot. Higher self, Holy Spirit, archangels, guides, and guardians of unconditional love and light. What further messages do you want us all to know this week? Do one final shuffle. And I don't have my glasses on right now because I had a bad headache. So I just took my glasses off so that I could. All right, one more. Beautiful. All right, so again, powerhouse week. That's probably why they were all coming through, wanting to bring messages. We have the Three of Cups. This is often related to friendships, celebrations. There could be some sort of wedding, baby shower, birthday party, family celebration that's coming through. This also could be good news, something for you to celebrate personally. Could also be related to friends. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so bringing in new opportunities of abundance, feeling more financially secure. Many will come into some money this week, or information and opportunities to bring in more money. However, there is a situation in your life that you are feeling indecisive about. You may feel like you need to make a decision but not sure which way to go. Feeling in between a rock and a hard place with the Two of Swords. Always remember with the Two of Swords, 2 is air. It's about the mental body. So it's really a time to step into the intuitive, step into your heart, listen to your inner voice, listen to your inner guidance, and use discernment, and you will know the direction or the choice to make. We have the Tower, so energy is changing. Things are shaking up. Things are breaking down. This is always an energy of breakdown for a breakthrough. Sometimes the storm needs to come and clear away that which no longer serves us. And so again, going back to Raziel, Archangel Raziel's message, whatever is leaving your life right now, it's because you've outgrown it and it no longer serves your highest good. Let go and just stay as calm and peaceful as possible. This Tower, the energy though, could also be related to the situations and things going on in the world. So things could amp up more this week. The Lovers, again, union is imminent. Again, I'm going to go back to Archangel Shamiel's message that it's time to let go of preconceived notions, ideas, and conditionings related to love and relationships. The person that is destined to be in your life at this time may not be a person that you currently know or have currently been attached to in the past. This could be a brand new person, a brand new energy. Let go of the label of twin flame or soulmate. You will get from this person exactly what you need from this person for your spiritual growth and your soul development. And so allow yourself to be loved, even if it doesn't come in the form or the package that you were thinking it should, okay? But union is imminent, also related to Gemini energy. And the Four of Pentacles, something stable. This relationship is a very stable love. It's a very balanced love. There is a lot of stability in this potential union. And so again, I'm being guided to say, don't disregard it just because it may not be a person that is currently in your life or a person that you are currently attached to. Also with this, for those who this is a person who is currently in your life, this may be like a second chance, or they may come back in a very, very shocking way because the energy of the Tower is very shocking. So just be mindful of that. But if this is like someone who's coming back into your life from the past, you can trust that this is a stable union and a stable, healthy, solid relationship. All right. With that, let's clarify with the angel reading cards. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians. And a few angels flew out, so I'll take those. Archangels, guides of 100% unconditional love and light. What further messages do you want to bring through for this week? This one. Okay. So the first angel that flew out is the angel of strength. The angels are with you right now, helping you to tap into your inner strength and letting you know that you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. Angel of detoxification. This is a good time to clear your energy. If you want the highest manifestations, you need to be able to vest the highest energy and support those manifestations. So letting go of food and substances that don't serve you, that drain your energy. This is a good week to drink lots of water, and just to really sort of even detox from like the news, detox from negative people, negative situations. Really, really good week to protect your energy and to detox and purify. Career angel. For some of you, you are making a massive career change. There will be a massive career shift. You're meant to do your life purpose work. And so that old career that you've been in is going to fall away. But there is a new career on the horizon for you. An angel of clairsentience. This is all about clear feeling. This is all about empathy and really, really tapping into what your heart is telling you, what you feel about every situation, circumstance, person, everything in your life. Really tap into what something's making you feel, because that's the guidance for you. At the bottom of the deck is Angel of Claircognizance. So this is the angel of clear knowing. This week especially, I forgot to mention this, but there's going to be a lot of heart center activations, but there also is going to be a lot of crown center activations. And so the chakras are being activated for your spiritual growth and development. We're going to use the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle from Kyle Gray to pick up a few more messages about this week. Higher Self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light. What further messages do you want all of us to know about this week? Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So this is the angels and Ascended Master Melchizedek basically telling you, keep going, keep going. Keep moving forward. So much light around you. So much light supporting you at this moment. What else wants to come through? YinReikiLight codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So again, we're ending one cycle individually and globally. And there's new information that's going to come through. But there are changes. There are things breaking down this week. Be aware of that. Star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul, family. So this new love, this person coming into your world is part of your soul family. This relationship was destined in the stars long before this incarnation. And so again, you will recognize this person, you will know it. Some of you, again, could feel a little bit, there could be some indecisiveness, could be some indecision around this person because they may not be the person that you thought you were going to be with at this time. Let love rule. Let love lead you home. You know, home is where the heart is. And if your heart feels something, go in that direction. It will never lead you astray. Let's get a couple more. Soul Star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. There's also a Merkaba, so there's a lot of spiritual protection. But again, I'm going back to soul contracts. This is a time where we're shifting timelines, but we're entering into new soul contracts and old soul contracts are falling away. And so you are going to fulfill the soul contract that you're meant to. This is a week to really sort of spend some time in meditation, maybe connect with your Akashic records, because you need to remember who you are and remember why exactly you came into this incarnation at this time. One final message. Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. So the angels are really, really with you this week. What I'm hearing with voice activation is that for some of you, you need to speak your truth more. You need to be more authentic when it comes to your expression of your heart, of your soul. We are in Pisces season, and it's the season of feeling. And so this is really a time to really express your feelings with love. But for others of you with the voice activation, what I'm hearing is what could be very healing for you this week and helpful for you this week to clear your energy is to listen to light language or chanting, any sort of like light language, chanting, meditation music that really sort of gets you balanced and aligned, because that energy is really going to help to activate you. And you have plenty of divine support. So do not hesitate to ask for help and assistance as you need. Oh, wow. And this is beautiful. At the bottom of the deck is Sword of Light. And it says divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Again, that tower energy is like the breakdown for the breakthrough. You're cutting cords and cutting away that which no longer serves you. And you are moving forward into your ascension path and your divine destiny. So it's going to be a very powerful week, but it is going to be a very beautiful week. And there's a lot of love around you as well. So just remember that. I'm going to do a final message from the Rumi Oracle. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light. One final message. One final message for all of us this week. One final message. Arise. It's time for you to arise. It's time for you to remember who you truly are and why you came. It's time for you to step up into your spiritual mastery and greatness. You are graduating. You are leaving behind the past, behind the old paradigm, behind the old timelines, and rising up into a new timeline. You are leveling up and glowing up in ways that you can never fully imagine at this time. But Spirit sees the path and your soul knows the path for you. And so trust that. Trust that it is time for you to arise. The dissolving light is at the bottom of the deck. Just allow that light to flow into your life. You are the light. Remember that. Let go of the personality. Let go of your identification with the ego. And remember that ultimately you are this light. Okay, I'm going to read the prayer for Arise and then I'm going to stop this reading. So arise. With gratitude and deep soul daring, I choose to say thank you and goodbye to my past. What has been and is no longer to be. I am at peace with this, for what has been is nothing more than fertilizer for life to flourish now. With complete forgiveness and acceptance, I allow this letting go to happen with all of my heart. I ask for unconditional love to assist me in this sacred surrender now. And so you are arising. It's going to be a beautiful week. It's going to be a powerhouse week. Trust your heart, trust your intuition. Your soul knows the way. Believe that. And remember, you have so much love and divine support all around you. So it is time to reach inward and ask for that love and support to keep you steady and balanced so that you are bringing in and allowing yourself to receive that beautiful higher love, manifesting your highest and best good, and really coming into your spiritual mastery and enlightenment. Okay? Hope everyone has a beautiful week. Sending lots of love. Take care.